MrFlipFlop. No problem, brother. So I'm doing a quick live. I'm gonna make this real quick. Let some people come in the building. When you come in, press that like button, please. I started early because I got things to do. Happy Thanksgiving to all of y'all. We still cooking. Got a lot of people coming today, so you know. Unfortunately, I guess my business was canceled. Whatever. Anyway, so I'm doing this video because of a couple conversations I had last night, this morning, and I proved my point about the media. I believe, unless you were on the live, during the live, a lot of y'all didn't watch the video. A lot of you didn't watch the video. The point to the video was about migration. That was the point to the video. The video was about migration. Because everybody's quick to use the racism card when things happen. And I'm explaining migration and how America does the same exact thing, if not worse, and wants to talk shit about the Dominican Republic. Like I said, I'm not defending the Dominican Republic. I'm not defending when Haitians get treated bad. That wasn't my point. My purpose was racism or migration. Now, I want to give a big shout out. I just watched her video this morning. I even put it in my community section. Maybe she's making more sense to me because she talks a little calm. Purely Walking did a great video this morning about the whole situation. Pretty much saying what I said, but in lamer terms, and kind of broke it down simpler. And then maybe I got off track going back and forth with people on the chat. So Purely Walking, it's actually in my community section. I put her video that she posted this morning. Very informative and pretty much what I was trying to tell you guys. Now, the reason the title is called Haiti versus Dominican Republic versus US. As I said, my point yesterday was to talk about migration. Everybody's like, oh my God, they're deporting Haitians. So did America. Oh my God, look at this video, what they're doing in DR. I can't keep going into every single thing about how things work in other countries, because a lot of you are only blind and have horse blinders on to what you see, and that's it. There are Dominicans who will have their kid outside the hospital. It's not just a Haitian, okay? My son was booted out of the hospital in, I believe, 24 hours. Less than 24 hours, excuse me. Appreciate that, right? You gotta educate people, because I realize a lot of people are not as intelligent as I am. And I don't mean stupid, but meaning knowing action. Like, I'm a history buff. As I told you in yesterday's video, I can talk history with a history professor in the university. I spoke about Haitian Dominican history with a Dominican professor and a Dominican teacher. Professor a little higher, but teacher and professor. Okay? And they were blown away how much I knew. I know my history, I know where I come from, I know everything previously. Now, what I'm not trying to do was disrespect any of my Haitian people. Okay, I was talking about migration rules. That's what I was talking about. So shout out to all my Haitians. Like I said, I grew up with Haitians. And I'm never going to sit there and talk like I know all the Haitians in the world, but I grew up with Haitians. Matter of fact, my birthday, November 18th, is a Haitian holiday. How do I know that? Because all my Haitian friends told me my birthday is a holiday. Did you know that? You probably did. The Battle of, I might say it wrong, Viceres, I might be saying it wrong, excuse me for that. But it's November 18th is a Haitian holiday. I bet you didn't know that though, right? So when we talk about who knows what and what knows who, I'm speaking from experience and my personal experience. Now, big shout to the homie I spoke to this morning on Instagram. We had a nice conversation and I really respected where he was coming from. I was telling him what racism is. So since some of you don't know what racism is, here's what racism is. Racism is me being black, being arrested and harassed in my neighborhood. That's racism. Being arrested and harassed where I'm from, where I live. That's racism. Now, if I'm an illegal migrant and I get arrested and deported, that's migration. See, some of you guys never been through nothing, so you don't understand something. In my neighborhood, I got arrested and harassed for being black in my neighborhood. That's racism. That's social racism. I said socialistic racism. I might be saying it wrong, excuse me. If I was an illegal alien being arrested for not having my papers and deported, that's migration. You see the difference? And that's what I was trying to get through to y'all. But like I said, a lot of people watch parts. If you wasn't with me the whole video, you probably didn't watch everything. I was speaking on my experience, people I deal with. I'm not sitting home, yippity yapping. I'm literally outside. Now, the whole situation going on now is there's a little beef going on between Dominican Republic and USA. And it's real. It's getting real right now. I want to read something that was posted, and I loved it, and I even shared it. Hold on one second. Where is this thing at? It was posted on Instagram, and I want you to hear this real quick. Post on Instagram. The same country that enslaved the whole nation for 500 plus years and can't figure out if they want to officially end slavery, worried about if Dominican Republic racially profiling black people from America. This is just grand. Shout out my man posted on Instagram. Dominican news is going off about how the most racist country in the world is calling another country racist. So I want you to get this right. The media has you fooled that Dominicans are so racist. The American media is telling you, and we come from the most racist situation in the world, that Dominican Republic is racist. That was my whole point. I know in America it's racism because I'm black being arrested in my neighborhood. Am I making sense? But when it's migration, that's a different story. That was my point to the entire video. No one talked down, no one's knocking the plight of Haitians, no one's defending Dominicans. I said it like 3-4 times. I'm talking about the difference in racism and migration. I was arrested for being black down a block from my home. That is racism, my friends. When you get arrested for being in another country you're not supposed to be in, that's migration. So basically, I want you to understand the difference. And I totally agree with the Dominican news and the personalities going hard at America, asking how can the most racist country in the world call us racist? I bet none of y'all even thought about that. As racist as America is, they're gonna call another country racist? As everything we've gone through in America, they have the nerve to call another country racist? That's the only thing I'm agree with on that one. The bad treatment, this and I'm never gonna agree with that. The deportations, I'm not happy about it, but it is migration laws. Now some chatty patties would be like, oh, some of the people had papers. Where's your proof? You're talking out your ass. You know what I'm saying? I can't listen to an albino tell me about racism. I just can't. I'm sorry. Or a half-ass albino. I can't listen to someone who doesn't know anything about nothing tell me what one of the 7 companies who runs the media in the world repeats and repeats on all their channels. I'm doing a live with Life in Haiti with Marie soon next week. She'll be giving her perspective as well. Like I said, never gonna knock the plight of my Haitian homies. Never, ever, ever. I love my peoples, all my peoples, black, white, whoever you are. But the videos literally broke down the difference. Racism and migration. Some of you don't even know that racism exists. Good for you. But there is migration laws in every country. Okay? And now we see all these videos about, hey, Dominicans doing this, Dominicans doing that. What about when the Americans were acting like slave catchers to the Haitians on horses with lassos? No one was offended then. It seems America get away with whatever they want with. But when another country does something, that's, ooh, don't do that. And I'm going to say it again. Until someone goes on video and says, I was stopped in the airport, asked was I Haitian, I was stopped on the street, detained, because they thought I was dark-skinned. I haven't seen it. Has it happened? It probably has, but why is it on video yet? Why is it nobody thinking about it? Why is only, and I'm gonna say this too, because I told my boy yesterday about this, why is only there one U.S. Department thing? Now, I'm a writer. Also, like I said, I won't apologize for being intelligent. I'm a writer. When you write something to the masses, you write it in perspective that every person understands it. That U.S. Department message was dictated, I could tell by the way it was written, it was dictated and it was written with passion. And you know what it meant to say? Hey, you blacks, don't go to DR. I'm a writer. If you know how people write, then you can look at it. Go look at all the other U.S. Department posts. They're written for everyone to understand. Simple. This was written specifically to talk to black people, not go to DR. Think about it. Like I said, I won't apologize for being intelligent. I won't apologize for being logical. I definitely won't apologize for not being a sucker. Okay? So you can listen to me. You can listen to whatever you want to. I don't got time to worry about none of these guys. Like I said, I'm friends with none of them. And until someone above me talks bad about me, I'm not worried about the guys below me. So you listen to who you want to listen to. I'm telling you from my experience, living here, being with Haitians, Dominicans, everybody, what I see going on. Did I say things are not happening? No, I didn't. But the part I just told you about the writing, a lot of that went over your head. I'm a writer. I can tell you that was written, it was dictated, whoever did it was dictating to the person writing. I can tell by the way it was written. It was written with passion. As a writer, you write with passion. If you're a rapper, if you're a poet. But if I'm telling something on a verbatim status to reach the masses, I speak in a certain tone, and you speak the way everyone can understand it. I know a lot of you understand that, and I apologize. Well, I'm not going to apologize for me understanding it, but you can go back and look at every single other post from the U.S. Department, how it was written, and then go back and reread the dark-skinned posts, and you can tell it was written way differently. And I can tell it was dictated. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. Much love from me to you. Having a great Thanksgiving today. I will post the toy drive tomorrow. It's going to start December 1st, but I'm post it tomorrow because we already got the stuff up and running. I've already got 3 orphanages, 2 Haitian orphanages, 1 Dominican and Haitian orphanage already on the list to get the toys first. And that's it, man. So like I said, that's my words from me to you. Shout to all my fanboys, all my stans. And I'm going to just keep being me and living a great life. I hope you guys live a great life as well. I'm going to live that paradise life. Watch out, we coming to a city near you. Probably 100, 150 deep. And we'll be looking for everybody, checking where you at. Let me catch you with these comments before I get out of here. Scott Hollow. Oh, hold on, Scott. Wait a minute. Wait. I ain't saving this. Oh, I'm dropping. Shout to, I got just got this watch just now. I swear, just now. The new Paradise Life Omen. Literally just got it. They just delivered it to me. Really dope watch. Shout out to Scott. Rob Baker said, "Preach, yeah, you know what, brother. I'm trying, man. CAB touching down next month." Yeah, so Canada ain't saying nothing about dark-skinned people. Like I said, you got to look where this comes from. It's an issue going on. Allegedly, they wanted the refugee area. But here's the thing, and this is my opinion. If DR puts a refugee area for Haitians, in a month they're going to say, oh, the conditions are terrible. U.S. stepping in help. How about stepping in help instead of calling people racist when we come from the most racist country in the world? Happy Thanksgiving to all y'all, man. Appreciate it. Sophia Felix, what up? But here's the wild part, Angry Bus Driver, and this is what I mean about these clowns on YouTube. I wasn't talking about none of them, but now I'm talking about all of them. There was no fake liquor. It was a rumor. I did a video saying that all y'all want to hear is there's a Dominican serial killer that was trained by Al-Qaeda. That's what y'all wanted to hear. There was no fake liquor. 3 people died when they went home, but it was blamed on DR. There was a shark attack in Mexico, but DR got blamed for it. 1 person died 2 years prior. It's a new death in DR. Like I said, I pay attention. I don't just read headlines, and sit there and BS my life away. I actually do things, You understand, son? I paid rent my first time at 13 years old. So listen to somebody that's grown or living with their parents. Nah, sorry. I was outside. Matter of fact, I lived in the basement at 16. I had a basement apartment at 16 years old. Then I went went to the high rise in the sky. They don't want to hear the truth, D-Dirty. They don't want to hear the truth. And the problem is, all they want to hear is what they read from the bullshit media that controls everything. The narrative is always being controlled. But I'm going to keep being me, and I'm going to keep feeding you proper info. I'm going to remind you, if you guys just joined the chat, racism, migration. Racism is me being black, being arrested and harassed in my neighborhood. That's racism. Now, if I didn't have paperwork to be an American, that's migration. Let me take this watch off before I mess it up. I love this watch. Understood? Now, some of you say, well, okay, but I really got harassed in my neighborhood that I lived in. How does that work? You weren't protesting for me or all the blacks that is happening to right now at this moment in your neighborhood. Don't pick and choose your fights. All I was saying was racism, migration. And like I said, shout out to all my Zoes, shout out to my Haitian homies. Like I said, my birthday, November 18th is a Haitian holiday. How about that? Don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. D-Far, appreciate you. Ray Jackson, pull up, I'll be here. I'm getting ready for, no, I'm not wasting my energy. I had some Haitian people hit me up and I wanted to tell them. You know, I spoke to a lot of Haitian people last night, this morning. I'm not worried about none of them clown-ass YouTubers. They gotta level up. When they see me, they never have any negative energy towards me. Trust me when I tell you. I'm batting 1,000 with YouTubers. But so we're not talking about them. I wanted to get out. Some people felt a certain way of what I said. I said, listen, did you watch the video? And the same thing I'm telling you guys what I told them. Racism is me being arrested and harassed in my neighborhood. Southside Jamaica, Queens, where I'm from.
So no matter where you go, it stays on the skin. This is next level tape. That's made a better show.
Chaz, appreciate you. It's all gossip and foolishness, but I ain't worried about it. Anyway, I haven't seen no videos about nobody being harassed, no Americans saying, oh my God, this happened to me, blah, blah, blah. That's my point. And I'm saying, who is America, which all the Dominican are saying right now, who is America to call another country racist? That's my point. I hope that things work out with Haiti. I hope we can get it better. Like I said, I'm going to have Life in Haiti with Marie on next week. I'm going to finish the weekend out. We're going to do a show next week. We already spoke. But who is America to talk about racism? Why are you so gung-ho when America makes a statement and not realizing all the pain and suffering we've been through for the hands of our country? That's all. So much love from me. I hope you all have a great, happy Thanksgiving. Tomorrow you will see a post about my toy drive. I'll post that up. They said I am very light and have been strip searched in the boat. There you go. You fit the description. You feel what I'm saying? Don't tell the U.S. Embassy that. Jesus Christ, they're gonna say that light-skinned brothers. Anyway, look. I hope the situation is worked out of Haiti. You know, and all gonna hope that everybody doing better. But appreciate all you guys for watching. It's gonna be real quick. I'm gonna get out of here. Big soon, happy Thanksgiving. Shout out to everybody and much love from me. Hope you guys have a great, positive weekend. See you guys next on Sunday service. That's when I'm doing the next live. I'm gonna enjoy this day. We still cooking. Chef Kelvin's still in the kitchen getting it in. I gotta go pick him up in a minute. But stay tuned and have a great day. Eat as much turkey as you can, man. Love all you guys. I'm out.